Receiving week marks a recruit's arrival at the depot and represents the first official step toward becoming a Marine. Every recruit begins this process at San Diego International Airport, where they are transported by bus to Marine Corps Recruit Depot San Diego. This phase lasts between 3 and 5 days and is designed to prepare recruits for the start of formal Marine Corps training. Most recruits arrive late at night. They are immediately directed to the iconic yellow footprints, a symbol marking the beginning of their transformation into Marines.
Into the center part of your training here on board MCRD. From now on, you will live, sleep, eat, and train as a team.
Recruits are then taken to the contraband room, where their belongings are inspected for items prohibited during recruit training. Cash and select valuables are secured in a designated money valuable bag. All remaining personal items are placed into personal effects storage until training is completed or sent home. On the first night, each recruit makes a phone call home to inform their family that they have arrived safely at the depot. These calls are tightly controlled and read directly from a printed script. Recruits are issued basic organizational gear and hygiene items needed to get through receiving week. Additional uniforms and equipment are issued later as training progresses. They are then brought to the receiving squad bay, which serves as their temporary living space until they move to their permanent company squad bay after receiving week. Over the next several days, recruits go through administrative processing. This includes briefings on the GI Bill, reviewing enlistment contracts, completing W-4 tax forms, setting up direct deposit for pay, and handling other required paperwork. Receiving drill instructors begin introducing recruits to military life by teaching basic military knowledge known as in-house procedures. Initial medical and dental examinations are conducted to assess each recruit's overall health. Any required corrective dental work is identified, and a comprehensive medical evaluation is completed to confirm readiness to continue training. By the end of receiving week, recruits are cleared to transition to their assigned company and meet their drill instructors for the first time. MCRD San Diego has been in continuous operation since 1921, shaping recruits into Marines for nearly a century of service. During World War II, the depot trained more than 18,000 recruits, running operations around the clock to meet the unprecedented manpower demands of the Marine Corps. For decades, the depot trained only male recruits until the first female Marines arrived in February 2021, marking a historic expansion of the program. Following the week of processing is pickup day. Recruits move to their permanent squad bay and meet their drill instructors for the first time. The series commander is a Marine Corps officer responsible for the training, welfare, and safety of recruits. Assigned to either the lead or follow series, they are the first to address new recruits and introduce them to their drill instructors. The drill instructors reaffirm their oath to transform the new recruits into Marines. Following the oath, recruits are briefed on the rules and standards they must meet throughout their training. The recruits are given their first set of instructions from their new drill instructors through a gear inspection and guidance on how to properly maintain their racks. The intensity sets the tone for the remaining 12 weeks of training. The initial strength test, or IST, is the culminating event of the receiving process. It is a baseline fitness assessment each recruit must pass to ensure they meet the physical requirements to begin training, including minimum standards of 3 pull-ups or 34 push-ups in 2 minutes for male recruits, 1 pull-up or 15 push-ups in 2 minutes for female recruits, a 40-second plank hold, and a 1.5-mile run completed in 13 minutes and 30 seconds for males or 15 minutes for females.
At the bottom.
Recruits will receive additional instruction on in-house procedures, covering topics such as squad bay organization, hot and cold weather casualty prevention, the recruit evaluation process, and the small unit leadership program. Each recruit will write a letter to their next of kin, which will include a pamphlet with contact details and information about the depot. The Small Unit Leadership Development Program is an integral part of Marine Corps Boot Camp, aimed at fostering leadership skills among recruits. Recruit training is divided into 3 battalions, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, with each battalion consisting of 4 companies. The 1st Recruit Training Battalion consists of Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, and Delta companies. The 2nd Battalion is made up of Echo, Fox, Golf, and Hotel companies. Finally, the 3rd Recruit Training Battalion includes India, Kilo, Lima, and Mike companies. Each company is divided into 2 series, lead and follow. Each series is further broken down into several platoons, which serve as the basic units for recruit training. Each platoon is identified by a 4-digit number. Platoons are made up of 60 to 80 recruits and divided into 4 squads. As part of the Small Unit Leadership Program, the drill instructors will select recruits for positions of leadership and responsibility. The guide is a recruit handpicked by drill instructors to lead the platoon and carry its guidon, a flag bearing the platoon number that represents unity, discipline, and pride. Beyond ceremony, the guide ensures orders are followed, relays instructions, and is held directly accountable for the platoon's performance and conduct. That responsibility comes with intense scrutiny, as guides are expected to lead from the front and set the standard for everyone around them. Each squad is led by a squad leader, responsible for managing their unit, enforcing standards, and making sure expectations set by the guide and drill instructors are met. Supporting the platoon behind the scenes is the scribe, a recruit assigned to handle administrative duties, including records, logs, and daily schedules. Sunday mornings are set aside for the free exercise of religion during recruit training. The depot chaplain provides religious services and education while supporting the spiritual needs of recruits from all faith backgrounds. Chaplains also offer personal guidance and counseling, regardless of a recruit's religious affiliation. The rest of the day focuses on the basic daily routine, time with the senior drill instructor, and preparation for the following day's training. On training day F4, recruits are issued the M16A4 service rifle. They will carry and maintain this weapon throughout the next 12 weeks of training. Once issued, recruits ensure their rifles are in proper working condition. They are also responsible for learning the rifle's components and capabilities.
We'll pull this thing as tight as possible, aye, sir. We're going to push the button and pull the charge handle back, aye, sir. Like this makes sense.
Recruits receive detailed briefings on weapon security, safety, and proper handling. With rifles now in hand, recruits begin learning formal drill movements. Core value-guided discussions are informal group sessions led by drill instructors designed to deepen recruits' understanding of Marine Corps values and principles. This session's focus is what it truly means to become a Marine. Training Day 1 marks the official beginning of formal recruit training. A training day is defined as a scheduled day when structured instruction takes place. These days are numbered consecutively. Starting with Training Day 1, processing days, forming days, and Sundays are not counted as training days. Recruit training itself is organized into 4 distinct phases. Phase 1 is designed to build discipline, physical fitness, close order drill proficiency, and mastery of core Marine Corps skills. The first structured physical training session includes 4 440-yard sprints. Before the run begins, recruits complete a comprehensive warm-up that includes squats, bicycle crunches, planks, and other preparatory exercises. During these early sessions, drill instructors emphasize proper exercise form to maximize effectiveness and reduce the risk of injury. Recruits receive weekly haircuts to maintain hygiene and a uniform appearance. They are also allotted time at the Marine Corps Exchange to purchase hygiene supplies and other essential personal and professional items. Training Day 2 introduces recruits to the Marine Corps Martial Arts Program, known as MCMAP. Its guiding motto is "One mind, any weapon." The idea is simple. Every Marine is considered armed, even without a weapon in hand. MCMAP follows a structured belt ranking system. Beginning with the tan belt, every recruit must earn this qualification to graduate, requiring at least 27.5 hours of instruction followed by a formal evaluation. On the third day, recruits focus on improving physical fitness through 2-minute interval circuit training followed by instruction on proper running mechanics. Later, recruits attend their first class on tactical combat casualty care, starting with techniques for treating minor injuries. The instruction then advances to methods for managing more serious wounds. Training Day 4 introduces recruits to the obstacle course. Before attempting the course, recruits receive demonstrations on how to navigate each obstacle safely and effectively. Recruits are also introduced to the combat fitness test, designed to measure functional fitness under combat-like conditions. The CFT consists of 3 events: a movement to contact run, ammo can lifts, and a maneuver under fire course. This initial test serves as a benchmark for evaluating physical readiness and identifying areas for improvement. Recruits also continue practicing close order drill in preparation for upcoming inspections. This fundamental skill builds discipline, precision, and teamwork. On Training Day 6, recruits continue their instruction in Marine Corps martial arts. The day's lesson centers on break falls, teaching recruits how to hit the ground safely while minimizing the risk of injury. Training also introduces leg sweeps and knife fighting techniques. They learn how to control an aggressor using restraint and manipulation techniques, including wrist locks and armbar takedowns. On Training Day 7, recruits kick off the day with 4 400-meter sprints. They then move straight into Bases 1, a structured circuit training course made up of 10 stations. As they rotate through each station, recruits perform a range of exercises. The goal is to build strength and stamina ahead of upcoming fitness evaluations. Throughout training, the importance of preventive weapons maintenance is constantly reinforced. Recruits are taught to carefully disassemble their rifles, ensuring every component is cleaned and maintained to exacting standards. On Training Day 8, recruits begin learning bayonet techniques as part of the Marine Corps Martial Arts program. During this initial instruction, they practice basic offensive and defensive movements, including vertical and horizontal slashes, along with butt strokes. Once these techniques are drilled to standard, recruits put their new skills to the test on the bayonet assault course. The course features a series of obstacles designed to replicate real-world combat conditions. Recruits must execute the techniques they've learned while moving continuously from one obstacle to the next. Recruits also take part in their first pugil stick training session, reinforcing bayonet fundamentals. Pugil sticks simulate a rifle-mounted bayonet and prepare recruits for the speed and intensity of close combat. Matches are conducted in a controlled environment under the supervision of a drill instructor acting as referee. The red end of the pugil stick represents the bayonet, while the black end represents the rifle buttstock. Victory is determined by landing aggressive, dominant strikes. Recruits are expected to fight aggressively and continue fighting even while losing, reinforcing a combat mindset. Training Day 9 challenges recruits through a combination of physical conditioning and classroom instruction. The day begins with an early morning 2-kilometer hike, the first of several progressively longer hikes. The hike concludes at the obstacle course, marking their second run through the course. Recruits regularly tackle the 2-mile ability group run, a routine test of endurance and teamwork that gauges their fitness and mental toughness. The session starts with dynamic warm-ups before transitioning into the run. Throughout the course, recruits alternate between short running intervals and designated exercises. This pattern continues for the entire 2-mile distance. On Training Day 12, recruits face the confidence course, testing both physical endurance and mental resilience. Before running the course, recruits conduct warm-up drills. They receive demonstrations on how to safely negotiate each obstacle. While one group runs the course, others practice mix-map techniques or fireman carries. During this initial run, recruits complete only the lower obstacles to build confidence. Later in training, they return to attempt the more challenging high obstacles. During this mix-map session, recruits learn chokes and counters to chokes. Training Day 12 classroom instruction includes the Uniform Code of Military Justice and the Law of Land Warfare, outlining legal and ethical conduct in combat. Recruits also receive instruction on the Thrift Savings Plan, a retirement investment program for service members. Training Day 13 focuses primarily on academic classroom instruction. Recruits who open bank accounts during receiving week receive their debit cards, allowing purchases later at the Marine Corps Exchange. Time is also dedicated to uniform marking and maintenance to ensure standards are met. The following day, recruits take on a 3-kilometer hike, building on the 2-kilometer hike completed earlier in training. Hiking distances continue to increase. building the endurance required for the Crucible. The senior drill instructor inspection follows. Recruits stand at attention in front of their racks as drill instructors enter and begin inspection. They are evaluated on military knowledge, uniform appearance, attention to detail, and bearing under pressure. Recruits continue routine weapons maintenance, including disassembly, cleaning, inspection, and reassembly. This process reinforces reliability and attention to detail. The initial drill evaluation takes place on the parade deck and serves as the first formal test of close order drill. Under the drill master's commands, recruits execute precise, coordinated movements. Training Day 17 begins with a 2.5-mile strength and endurance run. Recruits warm up before transitioning into the run, stopping periodically to perform exercises. In warm conditions, recruits are sprayed with water to prevent overheating. Training Day 18 marks the start of Phase 2 of recruit training. This phase builds on earlier skills while introducing leadership development, fitness testing, guard duty, and water survival. The first week of Phase 2 is known as Swim Week. Recruits begin qualifying in basic water survival, a requirement to advance in training. They are briefed on each event, starting with a 25-meter swim in full utility uniform and boots. Recruits must remain afloat, as touching the bottom results in failure. Swim instructors monitor the pool to ensure safety. Recruits then complete a deep water entry from a 10-foot platform. They must demonstrate proper posture and regain control after impact. Breaking posture or requiring assistance results in failure. Next, recruits tread water or float for 4 minutes while wearing their uniform and boots. This event evaluates buoyancy, composure, and technique. They then complete the shallow water gear shed within a strict time limit. The final event is the pack swim, where recruits use their pack for flotation over 25 meters. Recruits who fail any event are assigned remedial swim training. Following swim training, recruits move to Basis 2, a structured circuit workout. They rotate through stations performing various exercises. Recruits are required to address drill instructors as sir or ma'am at all times, demonstrating respect, discipline, and recognition of authority. Table 1 is part of marksmanship training, beginning with instruction on fundamentals before advancing to live fire exercises on the rifle range. The course involves shooting from standing, kneeling, sitting, and prone positions, emphasizing proper technique, stability, and accuracy with every shot.
Rapid fire, you can take it out. You know what I mean? Okay.
Each recruit fires a total of 50 rounds, with each shot scored on a scale from 5 points down to 0 for misses, allowing a maximum possible score of 250 points.
Give me your data book so I can...
Qualification levels are categorized as marksman, 250 to 279 points, sharpshooter, 280 to 304 points, and expert, 305 to 350 points. Table 1 forms part of a 2-week marksmanship training period, beginning with instruction on fundamentals before advancing to a week of live fire exercises. Table 1 prepares recruits for Table 2, which introduces more advanced combat marksmanship techniques, including closer range and dynamic shooting scenarios. Rifle qualification is an annual requirement for all Marines, regardless of their occupational specialty or assignment within the Corps. Recruits positioned behind the firing line are tasked with adjusting, moving, and resetting targets between positions to ensure each shooter engages the correct target at the appropriate distance. Phase 3 of recruit training introduces the confidence chamber, a controlled gas chamber designed to familiarize recruits with the M50 Joint Service General Purpose Mask and expose them to CS gas, a non-lethal riot control agent. The training is designed to build confidence in each recruit's ability to properly don, wear, and clear the mask while operating under stress. CS gas reacts with moisture on the skin and in the eyes, producing a burning sensation, while also irritating the respiratory system and causing uncontrollable coughing and sneezing.
What you have in front of you is the wall and the hell, you understand? Yes, sir. What do you think the wall would simulate?
Phase 4 of recruit training introduces the rappel tower, a controlled environment designed to teach recruits confidence at height.
And then your left hand, that's your guide hand, you understand?
Recruits learn to safely descend vertical surfaces using ropes, harnesses, and proper braking techniques. Training begins with detailed instruction on equipment, body positioning, and correct hand placement. Before stepping off the platform, recruits are coached on maintaining balance, controlling speed, and keeping their eyes forward. One by one, recruits lean back over the edge, trusting the rope and their training as they begin the descent.
Get ready, because he's going to be scared. No!
Drill instructors monitor every movement, providing immediate corrections to ensure safety and proper technique.
Let's go! Don't touch it!
For many recruits, the rappel tower is as much a mental challenge as it is a physical one. By the time they reach the ground, recruits have demonstrated control, confidence, and the ability to follow instructions under pressure.
Lock out your right arm now!
Yes, sir.
Lock it out!
Oh, yes,
Lock
sir.
it out to the side!
Oh, yes, sir.
Let it go, let go, let
Oh,
go,
yes, sir.
let go, lock it out.
All right, sir.
The rappel tower reinforces a key lesson of Marine Corps training: overcoming fear through discipline and trust in proven procedures.
Palms down on the carabiner. Now run backwards.
All right, sir. Run.
Yeah.
The Crucible is a grueling 54-hour final test of Marine Corps boot camp, conducted with minimal sleep and extreme physical and mental challenges. The Crucible was introduced in 1996 to replace older final tests. Recruits complete intensive field training exercises and the Crucible at Camp Pendleton. It incorporates problem-solving exercises, that require recruits to navigate obstacles using teamwork, leadership, and adherence to Marine Corps values. The event features more than 30 warrior stations, each designed to simulate realistic combat scenarios. Live fire exercises during the Crucible allow recruits to apply their marksmanship training under stress, simulating combat conditions in a controlled environment. The Crucible at MCRD San Diego is widely regarded as the most challenging and transformative component of recruit training. Drill instructors guide but do not assist recruits during the event, forcing individuals to lead, solve problems independently, and make critical decisions under pressure. Recruits experience profound mental and emotional fatigue, pushing them beyond previously perceived physical and psychological limits. Key obstacles include low crawls under barbed wire, wall climbs, rope bridges, and water crossings, all designed to replicate challenges Marines might encounter in operational environments. The event tests recruits' ability to follow orders precisely while fatigued, with drill instructors continuously observing, correcting, and evaluating performance. Camp Pendleton's varied terrain, including mountains, forests, and beaches, provides realistic conditions for field training and obstacle navigation.
Yes, sir! Don't let his legacy go to waste, makes sense? Yes, sir! Don't let his legacy go to waste. Aye, sir! Makes sense? Yes, sir! Aye, sir!
Male and female recruits at MCRD San Diego complete the Crucible side by side, following the integration of co-ed training companies to ensure equal standards.
The second fire team, as soon as they clear that first level, you're good to get up and start.
Regardless of gender, all recruits are held to identical physical standards, obstacles, and expectations throughout the course of the Crucible. Integrated companies include both male and female drill instructors, with platoons led by same-gender DIs. But all 300 to 350 recruits train together in unified formations.
There you go.
The Crucible is conducted during the 11th week of the 13-week boot camp, representing the penultimate test before graduation. Participants carry rifles, flak jackets, and packs while navigating obstacles and completing marches, simulating operational conditions encountered in the field. The EGA ceremony takes place immediately following the Crucible, signifying the official transition from recruit to United States Marine.
Yes, sir. Aye, sir. Good morning, sir. Yes, sir.
During the ceremony at Camp Pendleton, drill instructors personally hand each recruit the eagle, globe, and anchor emblem in formation.
Your fellow recruit to find the strength to press on. You now share a bond, forged through hardship, which can never be broken. You have proven that you deserve to be a part of America's warrior elite.
The EGA emblem consists of an eagle representing the United States, a globe representing global service, and an anchor representing naval heritage and traditions. After receiving the EGA, recruits are officially addressed as Marine, marking their formal induction into the Corps. Following the ceremony, new Marines enjoy a warrior's breakfast, their first full meal after the physical and mental trials of the Crucible. Since its inception, MCRD San Diego has trained over 1 million recruits, playing a pivotal role in shaping the future of the Marine Corps. Family Day begins with the Motivational Run, a key event the day before graduation. It's the first time friends and family see their recruits in action, running side by side with drill instructors and fellow Marines. The event highlights the physical endurance, discipline, and teamwork the recruits have developed throughout boot camp, giving loved ones a glimpse into the intensity and transformation of Marine Corps training. Graduation at MCRD San Diego marks the culmination of the 13-week boot camp, officially recognizing recruits as fully trained United States Marines. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more content like this.